What's going on, guys? Billy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at what's inside of my drone backpack. Now, I did one of these a couple of months ago, but since then almost everything about this whole setup has changed, so I figured I'd give you guys a bit of an update. To start things off, this is the backpack that I use. It is the Polar Pro drone tracker, and it comes in at around $130 on Amazon. Now, this is a very lightweight backpack, provides ample storage for anything that you might want to bring, and also provides great protection for everything that you store inside. This backpack comes with a removable cover that you can put on in the event of a rainstorm. Throwing this over the front will turn it virtually waterproof and protect all of your gadgets inside. Along with the removable cover, we also get a set of motor covers for the Phantom line of drones. This is perfect for when you're throwing it in your bag, as the motor parts are very delicate. One of the greatest features about this backpack is that it comes with a lock for the main compartment where you store your drone. You get 3 numbers along the top to choose your combination from, a lock for the TSA to access the backpack if they need to. Now, the zippers are locked in there, pretty nice. I don't think that they're going to go anywhere if someone tries to get in. Now, if you, of course, want to get in, all you have to do is push the button and they come free. Putting the zippers back into place is as simple as just pushing them through the locking mechanism. This backpack also comes with 2 sets of clips on the front. The first is right near the chest area, and the second is down by the waist to take the strain off of your back. Along the back, we get a nice set of foam pads that make carrying this a breeze. Really, comfortability isn't an issue here. On the front of the backpack, we get a conveniently placed clip. We can use this to hold our tripod if you choose to bring one. Jumping into our first set of pockets on both sides, we have easy access pockets towards the sides. You can access these while the backpack is still on your back, and although I haven't found a use for these yet, I think that I might start storing my SD cards in here so I can switch them on the fly. Our next set of pockets comes along the sides, and we can use this for many different things. Me personally, I put my JAWS flex clamp in there for my GoPro. Along the top, just above the lock, we get a pretty weird compartment that I'm not very fond of. Honestly, I barely ever use this, and it really is a pain to even open it, as there's barely any storage room in there. But if anything, I'll usually put my phone in there just so that it doesn't end up falling out of my pocket. Taking a look at the first main compartment along the front, this is where I keep a lot of my smaller gadgets, as well as my laptop and chargers. The first thing inside of this compartment is my 13-inch MacBook Pro. This easily fits inside of the laptop sleeve. Next up, inside of a smaller pocket in this compartment is my camera charger. Next to that, I have a portable power bank that will easily charge my phone or any other of my smaller devices on the go. To charge my portable power bank, as well as some of my other devices when I'm near an outlet, I have this small Anchor USB hub that features 2 USB ports. The final thing inside of that smaller pocket is a personal wireless router. Now, this is perfect for taking with you on the go, and definitely comes in clutch whenever I need to access the internet on my laptop. Going deeper down into this bigger compartment, I have the gooseneck attachment for the JAWS flex clamp for my GoPro. Farther down at the bottom of this compartment, I have a bunch of different cables neatly tied up with zip ties. The first thing that I have is this laptop charger used to charge my MacBook Pro. The next thing is a set of headphones used for whenever I'm in the car, on a plane, or on a train. This is perfect for whenever I'm trying to listen to music or edit a video. Next up, I have a Apple Lightning charger, of course, to charge my iPhone 7 Plus. Now, this is something that may come off strange to some people, and most people may not have in their bags, but I do have an audio splitter to plug into a headphone jack. Whenever I'm with someone, it always comes in clutch if I need to show them a song or a YouTube video. Next up in all of these cords is a simple GoPro charger. Our final set of cords are a pair of micro USB cables. The reason that I have 2 is because my power bank takes 2 inputs, 2 micro USBs, to charge it faster. Now that we're finished taking a look at that front main compartment, let's get to the back where all of the magic happens. This, of course, is the biggest compartment that you're going to have on this backpack, and of course is where you store your drone. The first thing that we are going to see is this little cover that goes over the top of the drone to ensure that it stays in place. It also features a little zipper pocket where I keep a lot of little loose end things. The first thing that I'll show you guys is this lightning cable. Yes, I have a second one, but this is usually the one that I plug into the drone so that I can see what's going on my phone. The next thing in this little compartment are my 2 SD cards. Now, I love carrying around 2 of these just because if one fails, I'll always have a backup. It also comes in handy whenever you're trying to film 2 things at once, maybe one thing on your GoPro, one thing on your drone. You can do that with 2 SD cards. The next thing inside of this compartment is something that I cannot live without. It is the SanDisk Extreme Pro portable SSD. It carries 480 gigabytes and has read and write speeds of well over 400 megabytes per second. This thing is perfect whenever you're trying to offload and store footage. Next up is a small update cable for the DJI Phantom 4 Pro and the Phantom 4. This thing I usually like to carry with me just in case if I need to update my firmware on the go. The final thing inside of this compartment is the micro USB cable that came along with the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. I figured I'd just throw it in there just in case if I ever needed it. Moving along onto another zipper pocket. Inside of here is where I usually like to keep all of my propellers. Although bringing all 8 is sometimes overkill, I enjoy bringing multiple just in case if one chips or breaks. Now that we're finished going over all of these smaller little pockets, let's take a look at what we really want to see, and that is the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. As you can see, it sits there smack dab in the middle with a nice strap over the top that provides great protection and keeps it snug in there whenever you are moving around. Before we go any further, I want to point out this empty spot along the top. Usually I'll put my camera in there when I'm traveling around, but for the case of this video, I am using my camera to film, so this is going to be an empty spot. The next thing that we have along the top is the Phantom 4 Pro controller, and despite its big and bulky design, it does fit in there nice and snug. Along the bottom in this bigger section, I have the charger for the Phantom 4 Pro remote, as well as the Phantom 4 Pro batteries. Next to the charger, I have my batteries, and as you can see, I only have one battery right now. It's a pretty weak selection, but I do have 2 coming in the mail. I sold all of my older batteries in order to get the new high-capacity Phantom 4 batteries, so once I get them in the mail, that's where they'll go. Now finally for our final compartment. Towards the top, I keep some of my smaller recording equipment in here. First of all, I have my GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition. This thing comes in handy. Whenever I'm trying to get a shot that is a little bit tougher to get with a regular camera, I can just simply attach this onto the front of my car or onto my chest. Next up, I have a set of batteries for the GoPro Hero 4 Black. I think that is a must to have a spare battery as well as this dual charger so you can charge them at the same exact time. And finally, for the last thing inside of this backpack, I have a simple GoPro tool. This is perfect whenever you're trying to tighten the screws when you put your GoPro on a different mount. Before I finish this video, I want to show you guys something cool. As you can see, these little inserts are actually removable. You can set this backpack up any way that you want, and they do come with extras that you can mix and match. So I have a bunch of extras in my closet. I don't have them in right now. This is how I would like to have my backpack set up, but if this setup doesn't go well for you guys, you can obviously choose something different. So anyway, this video is about over. I hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here, as I have been trying to upload daily. If you guys have any questions about this backpack or the gear that was featured in this video, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But anyway, that's about all, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.